The sun was just setting over the land as all the hunters from the village returned for the evening meal. Women were preparing the food, and the children were playing games in the red-brown earth. There was much laughter and much talking all around.
Tonight is the dance of the full moon. It is a night to celebrate. It is a night for much joy.
Yes, we will dance and laugh, and we will eat and enjoy ourselves the whole night long.
The three women began to prepare themselves for the big dance. Very carefully, they began to rub their bodies with fat. Their skin glistened in the moonlight, making them seem beautiful and young. But the youngest sister, Natiki, did not rub her body with fat.
Go, Natiki. Go and fetch the goats. Make sure you bring all of them in before nightfall. Do not leave any goats out. They must all be here before the moon rises into the sky. Now hurry and go get them.
Yes, go and get the goats, you stupid sister. Go get them now. We can't be bothered. We are getting beautiful for the dance.
Natiki was always treated badly by her mother and her sisters. They would always yell at her. They would always make her do all the work. They were always angry at her. It was said that Natiki was the most beautiful woman in the village, but her mother and two sisters never let her go out. Perhaps they were jealous. Perhaps they were very, very jealous.
I will do as my mother commands. I will do as my sisters ask. There is work to be done, and I will do it.
Thus, Natiki went out to find the goats. She collected the wood. She had also gathered up a small bundle of porcupine quills, which she tucked into her clothing. When she finally returned to the hut, her mother and two sisters had already left for the dance. She put the goats into a pen and began to build a fire.
This is hard work. I am tired from all this work, but I would like to go to the dance. Perhaps I will meet a beautiful man there. Perhaps we will dance together in the night.
Natiki began to rub melted fat all over her body. Her skin began to glow in the light of the moon. She brushed her hair and placed a necklace made from the shells of ostrich eggs around her neck. She threaded small beads through her hair. She was very beautiful indeed. Finally, she placed the porcupine quills in a small pouch, which she tied around her waist.
It's time to go to the dance. It's time to have some fun.
Natiki began to walk down a dusty path to the place where the dance was being held. As she walked, she stuck a porcupine quill into the dirt here and there. Soon she came to the top of a small hill and saw the dance off in the distance. There was much laughter and singing. The music was sweet and filled the night with joy. She moved on, and when she got to the fire, and she stood off to one side.
Who is that young girl? Have we seen her before?
I don't know who she is. She must be a stranger. She must be new. She is very beautiful, but I don't know who she is.
Soon Natiki moved to a group of women who were singing and clapping. She joined in the celebration, dancing and jumping with the others. She was filled with happiness and joy. Her steps were light, and everyone noticed how well she moved around the fire. One person, a handsome hunter, could not take his eyes off Natiki.
She is the most beautiful woman I have ever seen. She dances like the wind. She laughs like a summer shower. She is so very beautiful.
I still do not know who that new woman is. She seems to have caught the eye of the handsome hunter.
Yes, she is quite the dancer. She is very light on her feet, and her laughter is filled with much joy.
Oh well, I think we are done here. Let us gather up some leftover meat and get on our way home. It is a long walk home, and we must be on our way.
The mother and the two sisters started on their journey home, but Natiki stayed and danced some more. Finally, the handsome hunter approached her.
You are a very beautiful dancer. You are like a gentle wind upon the savannah. I will walk you home.
Thank you. You're most kind.
Hunter and Natiki followed the porcupine quills on the path home. As they walked, Natiki told the hunter about her family.
My mother and sister are mean. They treat me very badly. They make me do all the work and all the chores. All the work falls to me. They are always angry with me.
Will they be angry with you tonight? Will they be angry because you came to the dance?
Yes, they will be really angry.
Then I will take you away from them. I will bring you to my house. I will make sure that there will always be meat in your pots and laughter in your house.
As the hunter and Natiki approached, they were heard by the mother and two sisters.
I wonder who that is. Whose are those two voices? Could it be your ugly sister and that young hunter? Why would he want to talk with her? She is so ugly.
Just then, Natiki and the young hunter appeared in the doorway. The glow from the fire shone on Natiki's skin. She looked very beautiful in the light, more beautiful than either sister.
I am taking Natiki away from this hut. I am taking her away for good.
What do you think you're doing? You can't take her away. She must stay here and do all our work. We need her here.
I am taking her away. She will become my bride, and I will make sure that her pots are full of meat and her hut is filled with laughter.
Ha! You will see. She's no good. She must always be told. She must always be watched. She's useless. I want to be with my new husband. I want to be away from here. This is what I want.
And so the hunter and Natiki left the hut and went far away to the place of his own people. The hut where they lived was always filled with laughter, and Natiki's pots were always filled with meat. And soon they had many children, and their lives were filled with much joy. Their life was very happy forever after.